We are streaming, and I'm gonna leave the thing up for a minute. This is crazy. It's times like these. I'm thankful that they don't just play our videos without me having to add them. Can I just say
It's
that?
still not showing me you. Why isn't it showing me you?
Oh, I don't know. I see both of them. Alright, the warning is live.
Okay, sending message to... Where is it?
Tell them we'll end at 4 we'll end in time for
We are...
whatever, oddball or cash.
I can hear us, though.
I don't know. I'm not touching anything.
I just hope they don't hear us during the music, otherwise we're going to have to be really quiet.
Yeah, we might have to. I don't know. Okay, well, let's transition over.
All right, tagging all in the main chat.
Are you ready? Just say when.
Trying again.
Yeah, I can hear us. We're gonna have to turn that off. I'll have to turn off the mic in between.
Yeah, don't forget. Chats.
All right. We are back.
Let's try this again.
Round 2.
Round 2.
Where do we start? I don't even know. I'm so confused at this point.
You know, let's start at the very beginning because it's a very good place to start.
Do, re, mi. That might make me feel a little better. Let's sing a little do, re, mi. No, let's not.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Do,
anyway.
Anyway.
I'm going to slide the. Okay, no, you're gonna share the disclaimer. That's what's gonna happen.
All right, disclaimer. Take 2 for this Saturday. No, I almost said November. It's September 16th. Time just kind of went away.
We lost a few months there.
But
Merry
the messenger
Christmas, y'all. Happy New Year.
The Messengers is brought to you by Brenda Wolf Untriggered, and the views and opinions expressed in this broadcast may or may not reflect some of the views of Synergy Community or its staff members. And if you have any kids around, be warned, we may swear once in a while. The topics may be sensitive as well. So, with that said,
we are just going to let you know we are going to play all the music. We're not going to fit all the music. We're going to be done at 4 in time for Carl to go on. Southern Yank to go on.
Carl isn't going on today.
He's not.
No. So we
are going to go through
all the readings.
We are going to do all of it then. That's good. All right. So we can start from the very beginning. And
since it feels like it took this long, let's reopen with some Alfie and 1,000 Years.
All right, here we go.
Hey.
Hi.
Beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer, and I have died every day waiting for you, darling. Thank you very much. Ciao.
Join us for Rockpile on Saturday nights, 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern on Synergy Radio. And for a bit on the side on Wednesday nights, 7 to 9 Eastern.
I apologise for the bloody crickets.
Oh, I could hide beneath the wings of a bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaving razor's cold and it stings. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? You once thought of me as a white knight on a steed. Now you know how happy I could be. Oh, and our good times start and end without $1 to spend. But how much, baby, do we really need? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen?
Thank you very much, that was quite fun.
Welcome
Well-
back, everyone.
Back. Oh, I enjoyed hearing those again.
Yeah.
I guess that's one good thing about having technical problems is that you get to hear the songs
There you
twice.
go. That is a good way to look at it. Positivity rather than regret. I was trying to throw it in there real
Then
gently.
prefer what?
I
Better
said
than regret?
positivity rather than regret.
Oh, I don't even know if regret falls into that category. That was just sheer frustration.
I get it. Yeah,
But you know
Yeah.
what? We're still here. We're still laughing. So
that's right.
that's how to be. That's the way.
That's how we
But
gotta do it.
speaking of regret, that is what we're going to talk about at some point today. because, like I had said earlier, um, I've been doing some thinking about different meanings of should and how that can be brought about for people. And I know for me, um, just yesterday, Facebook was kind enough to remind me of a post that I put up 12 years ago about a huge regret at that time that I had. I'm just about worked through it, but it can take a long time if you let it. So I do want to share a little bit more about that with you after a while.
After
But
what?
let's talk about you guys
Yep.
and what the cards have to say for you today.
Isn't
And
that
it's kind of funny
special?
because as we're leaving summer, entering fall, we got the fall equinox next week, and the days are getting shorter, the nights are getting longer, and the sun came out today. Thank God on my end, because I don't have a ring light, and it makes for very dark brindle if I don't. Anyway, but get out in the sun, get out and enjoy it, because that vitamin D can help so many ways. It also helps you just get up off your butt and go and do something. Go and enjoy the light that's outside.
That's funny. Just because I don't have vitamin D. I have a deficiency all the time. My body doesn't absorb it, so I know what all it can do to you. Trust me. My family was going to put me in a retirement home because I was falling, and that's how I broke my ankle. All this crap was happening, and it all turned out to be vitamin D. So it's very important, more
Yeah,
important than I would have ever
on a
thought.
personal level for me. It's on a personal level for me. I don't have a D deficiency, but I have seasonal affective, which
Yeah,
means
that'll
that
do it too.
it's this time of year, it's very easy for me to battle my own depression.
Yeah, definitely.
And sometimes that roller coaster is not fun, but the more that I know the signs of it, the less time that it lasts.
Right.
So I know that I have to make sure and maintain that I get it personally, get outside and enjoy the light.
Exactly.
And Carrie and I laughed about this in between takes today. That the next card that came up was standstill because we were
We were
put
at
right
a
in the middle of a standstill.
standstill.
That things just don't seem like they're going right. Things sometimes you just got to appreciate those times when things aren't going right and when you how you think they should be going. There you go. Don't shoot on yourself with that one because sometimes those interruptions, those things that are causing the hiccups to happen are happening for a reason. It could be because we didn't have all the listeners that wanted to be able to listen at the time that we were going on air, just
Hmm.
for us. For you guys, it could be something else. And, you know, bringing up regret and that being the topic for today, which I came up with before I drew these cards, the curse also came up. And this is talking about those things in the past that you're holding on to. The book goes into a little bit more depth with what this card means in the essence of it could be things from your family, your ancestors that have been passed down genetically or passed down through tradition and belief systems that are just following each and every um, I can't think of the word right now. Through each offspring. We'll put it that generation. That's the word I was looking for. Found
There
it.
you go. Sometimes it gets stuck
The
in there and
generation
you
to
look for
generation to
it.
generation. And this curse, these values, these beliefs, they may not resonate with you. They may not work with what you are trying to achieve. And when you are trying to move beyond regret, move beyond these things that are holding you back, that can be a real difficult task to take on. And you just have to sometimes, with the ghost dance, honor those things. Honor what your family gave you. Honor what they tried to instill in you with these belief systems, with whatever has been put in to you, how you think and how you operate. If it's not working, take a moment, write it down, bless it, thank it, be done with it,
Exactly. Be done with it. I'm out.
and just know that it's okay if it doesn't serve you. You might be different, and that's okay. You are your own person. You have your own beliefs. You have your own values. And as you go through life, and this is something that I teach in my course and in my 12-week program, is knowing how to honor your values, honor your beliefs, and yet still function in your family, function in your life.
Mm-hmm.
And as you go through life, you're going to be presented with several different ways to get to where you're going. Some are going to be the shinies that people hear me talk about. Those shinies are the distractions. They're the things that look pretty, the get rich quick schemes, for instance. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they put you further back away. But guess what? All paths can lead to exactly where you want to get to. Some are quicker than others. So make sure that you're listening to yourself. Make sure that you're listening to your gut instincts and what your inner spirit is telling you. Also, for those who believe and understand, listen to your spirit guides because they're there to help you. And whether you know that they're there or not, hear them. The little whispers that just kind of appear in your head sometimes are those guides trying to get your attention. So pay attention. And another that goes right in line. We got the Time Master. This one's new to me. I haven't actually had this one. And while I have some personal insight on this card, I am going to read what the authors put in about this particular card because it resonates. But when it comes to time, sometimes we think that we should be somewhere faster. Sometimes we think that we have wasted it, when in fact it took that amount of time and we needed to honor that journey of that time in order to get down one of those paths to where we want to go.
Mm-hmm.
Time is a construct of the human mind through which life events are seen to flow in a straight line from past to future. This, however, is an illusion. Time moves in patterns, fractals, sometimes turning like a wheel and others moving straight as an arrow. Humans see time like a ticking clock, and this image reminds us that there is only so much of it to spend in a life, like a kind of currency. At any given moment, you can see time in all of its infinite potential, at once vast and all-encompassing, then shrunken and finite. It all depends on perspective. When the Time Master visits you, he asks the most important question. Will you break free from limited cause and effect thinking by moving beyond the linear illusion and welcoming the cycle quality of time? You find yourself in a moment when the wheel of time turns and you're able to influence the past, thus changing the present and future simultaneously. This is the true test of the Time Master. You're being invited to take back your power, so let go of the past and choose to step into your life. In this moment, you are all-powerful. You are the Time Master. Anything is possible now. And sometimes it appears that you're running out of time. You worry you won't get what you need or want. Everything gets stuck like a log jam. This is only in your mind. Time expands and contracts according to your ability to be mindful and observant. Fully engaged in your now, it's time to release the story of your past. Equally, it's time to release your need to know the details of the future. All the treasure magically reveals itself when you remain relaxed and present to what is directly in front of you and nothing else. Then you realize you have all the time in the world. You'll never run out of it. So that's, my friends, quite a message.
I heard that.
A lot to think about for that one.
Yes.
So
we'll have
why
to
don't
listen.
we play an
Yeah.
original?
Yes, by Jonathan. It's gonna be awesome. This is called "Lay My Love on You." Let's check it out.
All right.
Yes, I do. I believe that one day I will be where I was, right there, right next to you. And it's hard, the days just seem so dark. The moon and the stars are nothing without you. Your touch, your skin, where do I begin? No words can explain the way I'm missing you. Deny this emptiness, this hole that I'm inside. These tears, they tell their own story. Told me not to cry when you were gone, but the feeling's overwhelming. is much too strong. And I lay by your side next to you. And make sure you're alright. I'll take care of you. I don't wanna be here if I can't be with you tonight. I'm reaching out to you. Can you hear my call? This hurt that I've been through, I'm missing you like crazy. Told me not to cry when you were gone, but the feeling's overwhelming, it's much too strong. Can I lay by your side next to you? Sure you're alright. I'll take care of you. I don't wanna be here if I can't be with you tonight. Lay me down tonight. Next to you, Little Lionel Richie. Here we go.
See ya.
I want you to want me. I'm going crazy knowing he will be another tonight. And when he comes, I'll let you go. I'll just pretend as you walk out the door. Oh no, I can't sleep. Oh no, I'm going crazy with love over you.
I need you to need me. I wanna hold you, but you're holding someone else in your arms. When I close my eyes, I see your face, I'm just not sure how much my heart can erase. Oh no, I can't think. Oh no, I'm going crazy with love over you. Oh honey, oh sugar. Oh no, I can't sleep anymore, baby. Oh no,
I can't think anymore, baby.
oh no, I'm going crazy with love over you.
Thanks, Johnny.
We're transitioning. Alright. We are back.
Welcome
Sorry about
back.
that.
Oh,
I caught him off guard.
so-
I clicked the button. Yeah, we wanted to catch him reading and, studying. Yeah. Anyway. That was Mercy B and Big Al, and before that, that was not Jonathan.
No, but we've messaged, and hopefully we will get that on next week. I
Yes.
think we've tried a couple times, but
It's,
we will
it's,
hear it
it's,
the
it's
precise moment
the
that we need
curse
to
of
hear
Jonathan's song. I don't know what's going on.
it.
Anyway.
But I look forward to hearing that.
Oh, absolutely.
But oh no, that was
That was
it was
beautiful.
incredible the first time, but it was
Yeah.
great to hear
You're just
again.
gonna keep bringing up that
We-
first and second time, are you?
Yes, I am, but that's okay because when you hear great stuff and you get to hear it again, especially so
Alright.
close to each other, it's great. And Amelia's "Lay Me Down," that was stunning. I love when Amelia just pours her heart into a
Oh
song.
gosh, yeah. She's got the feels. She gets those feels out good. Alright, so
Totally.
speaking of feels, I guess we move on. My turn.
Your turn.
So I did a quick just reading before we started today too. We kind of, as usual, kind of feed off of each other. I think when it comes to pulling. I don't know if you can see this. Oh, there we go. See, I was looking at the wrong camera before. This is
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. This.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There.
That
That's
is.
it.
That guy is that is the Seven of Pentacles. That guy's saying that somebody is over invested in their neglect of their finances. Kind of a little chaotic right now. Kind of a little too focused on the facts, maybe. But full of potential. I did a clarification for that in both. Everything pointing to untapped potential that was waiting to be coming out. But what? But remember these. All right, we got the. This is our challenge for the week. The challenge for the week is to be less sorrowful, reconcile. Somebody's having problems with a little bit of optimism, not being real optimistic about the future. Know that you have come a long way. You have new support systems coming up, and that you need to have a sense of purpose in life. So get yourself out there and walk in the sunshine and give yourself purpose. Get that vitamin D, Brindle. It says we all need. That is your challenge for the week, but the advice being also reverse Page of Swords.
Hold
Says
on.
that your cops. Did I have that upside down? No, I I had it right upside down because it was supposed to be. Could you see it?
You got to pull it closer to you.
Yeah,
so
I
it
gotta
doesn't
put it in
get
my
pushed.
forehead. We play that
Otherwise,
game.
it thinks it's part of the background.
Yeah, let's play the game. So somebody is actually paying too much attention to what other people are saying. What other people are saying about them. This is distracting you. You need to liberate yourself. Get some freedom. Be forgiven. Forgive yourself. Cause you don't have any regrets. I don't know where that word came from. That word mean anything to you?
Regret?
I don't know.
I regret to inform you that I'm not exactly certain why that word keeps coming up. Oh wait, yes I do.
Yeah.
And I don't regret it.
You don't regret it at all.
Not even a little bit.
No.
And it's kind of funny because you and I talked about your card pull because you did yours before
I did.
before I had settled in,
Yep.
and it was kind of a slap for me because there are times that I personally feel like, why am I doing this?
Mm-hmm.
And there are times, and it's been a lifelong battle, which I'm really trying to clear out because I know I'm good at what I do.
Absolutely.
And it's not just me, but a lot of people go through the same thing where they know what they're good at, but they keep having these distractions, these stumbling blocks. And that's really what the message, just to go deeper into what your message was, that's really what it was all about, is that you've got all these things that you've been given. And then that doubt from those distractions and everything that goes along with it just seems like it's taking you further away, even though something good can happen just before you have that thought and that feeling.
Mm-hmm. And you forget all about the good thing, and then you only focus on that one negative.
Exactly.
Happens every time.
So
yes,
we're gonna let that settle in before I start my
see if
long-winded tirade.
see if they will still love us tomorrow. We're gonna listen to Bear Cubs and Dante.
Oh, this is great.
See Dante. And then we're going to be moving on to a little bit of Mooney and SpongeBob. So let's get started with some Bear Cubs and Dante.
Awesome.
Tonight you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. Will you still love me tomorrow?
Is this a lasting treasure, or just a moment's pleasure? Can I believe the magic of your sighs? Will you still love me tomorrow?
Tonight with words unspoken,
You said that I'm the only one,
but will my heart be broken when the night
when the night meets the morning sun?
I'd like to know that your love is the love that I can't be sure of. So tell me now, 'cause I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow?
ask again, will you still love me? Will you still love me? Will you still love me tomorrow?
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be.
Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agrees, there will be an answer, let it be.
Though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be.
Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
And when the night is cloudy and there's still light that shines on me, shine until tomorrow, let it be.
I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be.
There will be an answer, let it be.
Let it be.
Here we go. All right, we're back.
I think we had cut it off accidentally. Oops. Sorry, Steve-O and Mooney.
I don't know.
I
By the
blame
time
the too long of a pause in the music.
there's
confusing.
there's so much lag that we try and get it so we don't sit there for forever. But it's, anyway, you never know. Depending on the lag, they might not have had a break at all this time. They could be hearing everything the whole time. You never know.
Never know. But that was beautiful, guys. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much for sending it in. I was glad to hear it. And before that, we had Mr. Bear Cubs and Dante, and that was
Always amazing.
always amazing, just as good as the first time. And we have several from Miss Bear Cubs today. Apparently,
Uh-huh.
she is Wolf's Den representing her butt on my
Yes, she
show.
is.
And we're gonna play her what I think 3 more times.
I think so, cause yeah, she said, or not just from her. We got stuff from other people that sent in with her, so we have a lot of her to play today. She did it. She had a lot of joins and a lot of joining this week.
She's the one to join.
She's the Wonder
this week.
Joiner. She's getting the spotlight of the day for the Wonder Join of the week.
So should I get it over with?
Go, okay, yeah, go for it. Whatever.
I should get it over with.
Yeah.
I mean, I might regret it if I don't.
Yeah.
And she's like, what?
I don't know what. I'm scared. What?
Well, first I'll start off with the story
Okay.
that I used to not be able to tell without a complete emotional charge. That is at least getting better. But we're going to go back to picture it. Okay, here's a Sophia moment. Picture it, Middletown, New York, year 2000, November 13th. Yes, I remember the day.
No, that's scary. That scared me a little bit. I'm like, uh-oh, where's this going?
And the only reason that I remember the date is because we opened on a Friday the 13th, November 13th of 1998, then closed 2 years later to the day.
Oh my gosh.
And that's why I remember. And I believe it was also a Friday the 13th.
How
Or was it a
interesting.
Saturday? I can't remember. But anyway, I was having some major problems in the background with family and the person that I was with. And it came down to closing night. I was given the choice, an ultimatum, if you will, of either staying after the show and being around 100 or more people that had been on the journey with me with that theater for 2 years, or leaving with one person. And I chose the one person. And I made one of the biggest mistakes that could have possibly been made.
Should have never been an ultimatum to begin with.
Exactly. Now, we can put all kinds of charges on this, and they were. They were. Not just from me, but from other people, because they turned their backs on me. I regretted that. I hurt people's feelings. I regretted that. I chose to be not, or I chose not to lose something else because I was already losing something that I loved and had worked so hard for. I regretted that. And it took a long time. And I would tell that story. And the more that I would tell that story, the more that I would build on that story. And the more that I would build on that emotion and that feeling. And I would should on myself. And for years, I wanted to be able to butterfly effect that moment.
Mm-hmm.
And be able to go back and change it. And how they perceived me and what I did, that was their choice. Thank you. Thank you, Fuzzy Echo, also known as Terry. But it was their choice on how they perceived. And a lot of people perceived it in a very selfish manner, not realizing why I did it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's where it starts to should. Because when you put all of these, well, what if I had stayed? What if I had made a different decision? What if? And you can what if yourself into a very deep depression and be piled on with, well, I should have done this, or I should have made that decision instead. And this is where it starts to go away from me. Because everything that's happened since would not have happened had I made the other choice.
That's right. And that takes away
And
all the good too.
I could shit on myself all the time about this. Just like anybody else, they could say something and regret it and wish that they hadn't said it. They could accept a job, turn another one down, realizing that the one that they turned down was actually better and somebody else got it when they could have gotten it, made more money, been happier, and now they're regretting, oh, I should have done that. Well, you didn't.
You can't go back and change it. So sitting around thinking about it's not going to do any good at all.
No. And the card, many paths. That's also true. Sorry, I keep looking over to check on Twitch to see what the chat room's saying. And I was literally just about to address that statement. We have no idea if it would be a bit different. We honestly don't.
Mm-mm.
The experiences would have been a little bit different. the people that we were around would have been a little bit different.
Yep.
I wouldn't have spent the next 11 years with that person,
Right.
more than likely.
Yeah. Or
But
you
who
could have ran
knows?
into him outside after you went out party. You know what I mean? You never know.
But who knows?
No.
You don't. Once you make a decision, it's going to take you down a path. And that's what the card Many Paths was about, is that regardless of how you're going to get somewhere, the path that you choose eventually will lead you to it. And that path, boy, did I have to go through some shit in order to be a life coach and to be where I am today and to understand seeing that and helping other people get through that.
Right.
Because regret is a terrible thing.
I mean, how many of
I mean,
us?
what was it that I said in Facebook just the other day? That regret is the, oh shoot, how did I word it? Because I really liked it. Regret is the manifestation of wishing that something could be different instead of celebrating what actually happened.
Think about how many people complain when they're getting divorced, or they're constantly, oh, I wish I'd have never married this person. That was the dumbest thing I did. But then you have kids with them, and you think, well, obviously, look at how that would change. So you can't sit back and regret all of that because it brought about something that you would never want to be without.
Yeah. And can this be 100% generalized? No.
No,
It
absolutely
can't.
not.
There's always a but.
But
Because there are some decisions that are made that, yeah, we still should on ourselves with it, but it couldn't be helped and there was severe damage done. That's the exception. However, there's always good in something. And it's not just finding the silver lining. That drives me crazy, is finding the silver lining. No, it's understanding the lesson, understanding the good that came out of it. That is where it's almost universal. Thank you, Rob.
he thanked you for the squeaking.
It was almost perfect timing.
Yeah, it was. What can I say?
Yeah.
So you shoulda, coulda, woulda, but here's what
You didn't.
You didn't. So what are you waiting for? Someone else to do it for you?
Now he's doing it on purpose.
I think so. Anyway, no more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you are really made of. A wild soul, strong heart, can't lose.
Go out and do it. Don't regret not. Don't regret making that decision that you made, because something inside you pushed you. And yes, it may have turned out not exactly how you had hoped, or bad. Okay, let's just overgeneralize and say bad.
Right.
But you made the decision, live with the decision. What did you get out of it? Because I could go on about karma now, where karma is neither good nor bad. Karma is the lesson resulting from a decision. Good karma is the result of making a decision. Bad karma is the result of making a decision.
Yeah.
No try, only do. Yes.
All right, we're gonna go to a song. We're gonna listen to DC Presley with some "Show Me the Way," and after that, we have "My Heart Will Go On." I think we might know who's singing that one.
Maybe.
We'll see. We'll find out. Here we go.
Every night I say a prayer in the hope that there's a heaven. Every day I'm more confused as the saints turn into sinners. All the heroes and legends I knew as a child fall into idols' clay. And I
I feel this empty place inside. So afraid I've lost my faith. Show me the way. Show me the way. Take me tonight to the river and wash my illusions away. Please show me the way. And as I slowly drift to sleep, for the moment dreams are sacred, I close my eyes. I know there's peace in a world so filled with hatred. Then I wake up each morning, turn on the news, find that we've so far to go. And I keep on hoping for a sign. So afraid I just won't know. Show me the way. Show me the way. Bring me tonight to the mountain and take my confusion away. And show me the way. See your light, should I believe? Tell me, how will I Every night I say a prayer in the hope that there's a heaven.
I'm gonna sing the whole song, but I'm gonna back you up. Take the melody. I'm gonna Brindleize.
Every night in my dreams I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go on. Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you go on. If I were
touch us one time and last for a lifetime and never let go till we're gone. Love was when I loved you, one true time I hold to. In my life will always go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on.
If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? The words will never show the you I've come to know.
If a face could launch 1,000 ships, where am I to go? There's no one home but you. You're all that's left me to.
And when my love for life is running dry, you come and pour yourself on me.
If a man could be two places at one time, I'll be with you tomorrow and today, beside you all the way.
If the world should stop revolving, spinning slowly down to die, I'd spend the end with you. And when the world was through,
Then
And we are back.
That was a beautiful set, if I
It
do
was.
say so myself.
Oh, you would say so yourself, would you? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. He knows
Oh,
that.
Yoda Man and Bear Cubs, that was gorgeous.
Yeah,
I
that
actually
song
I
C.
actually stole that from my own group room
The song
because
C.
yeah, if.
I don't know why it says C, but I guess it was
Well,
changing
maybe your
itself in
computer was trying to type in
Spanish.
French.
Alright, something like that. That's Spanish, honey.
It's also French.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Because it actually sometimes
no,
means
thank
if.
No conozco. Okay. And
And
so,
before that, we had myself and Miss Des, and that was I loved her join. That was beautiful. Oh,
yeah.
what else? I just that's gorgeous.
And before that, we had Mr. DeCool himself. That's what he
Cool.
would never tell me what DC stood for, so I said DeCool Presley, our own resident Elvis, with
Uh-huh.
"Show Me the Way."
That was gorgeous, man.
Yep.
That was really, really nice.
Very.
All right, so I'm going to take this opportunity for a shameless plug for Untriggered. For those of you who don't know, I have a Facebook group called Brindle Wolf Untriggered, and it's where I base all of my life coaching and scheduling and readings. If you ever wanted to schedule one, that's where you go, or you private message me, and that's kind of where I send you. But I just released this past week a 12-week program for people who should want to stop shooting on themselves. And I actually call it Stop Shooting on Yourself because it helps to transform emotions one thought at a time. And there's a lot to it. It's very intensive. Of course, there's going to be one-on-one work the entire way through, several readings along the way to check in and check in energetically, help you align your chakras, learn some about meditation, learn some tricks and tools and hacks that I've picked up along the way. And I've seen some amazing results with some of the techniques that I've learned. One in particular, where somebody who suffers aphantasia, which is the inability to imagine, like if you asked her to picture a red ball, she knows what red is. She knows together in an image.
Right. You're freezing up a little bit.
So she a long time that would have her curled up in a ball when it really hit, just crying. Didn't want to go to sleep because that's when she saw the memory, is when she was dreaming. So she was afraid to go to sleep. And with just a little simple guidance, she was able to take that memory that of list, put it into a picture, flip it, spin it, and now the emotions that she had attached to it are gone.
Right.
And she can actually go through. And the growth since that I've seen with her, she smiles so much more. She doesn't carry things around like she used to. And that's something that I work with in the program. There's also a few anchoring techniques that I know, but it's very intensive. And for the first 5 people that sign up, I'm not going to say how much it is on air. I don't want to be rude, but there's a discount, a large discount for the first 5 people that sign up, and it can go onto a payment plan so that you don't have to drain the wallet, so to speak, right off the bat. So if that's something that interests you, you can message me on Facebook. You can message me online if you're listening online, and just look up Brenda Wolf online and you'll find me. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Oh, and if you want readings, that I will tell you how much they are. For 30 minutes with me, it's 111 if you want a private session. And I have another specific spread that I will do that takes an hour to an hour and a half. That's 333 because that one is very intensive and very deep and requires a lot of energy and time and a notebook so that you can take notes. So, but those are the reading aspects by themselves.
Correct.
And with that shameless plug, who we got singing next?
We have Andy's brother. That's what I know of him. His name is Andy's brother. Andy's singing Moment. And then after that, we're going to hear Fallen, which is from Brindle Nightmare.
And Arizona.
And yes, that should be beautiful. And then we have, after that, coming up, Don't Give Up on Us Baby, another one that is with Bear Cubs, and it is with her in Rith Major. So we will start off with Andy's brother, and she'll have to tell us what his name is. Here we go.
Oh.
I've learned, my friend, until the very end, there's just one moment. And when it's gone, it wasn't very long, it's just a moment. As time goes by, remembering I sigh a single moment. I breathe in deep, awoken from my sleep, and live the moment. It's all just quicksand in an hourglass. As I get older, more memories are cast. If it's undone, I better do it fast. Just a moment, seize the day. Everything will surely fade away from this moment. Nothing in this world was ever meant to stay. It's only a moment. It's all just quicksand in an hourglass. As I get older, more memories are cast. If it's undone, I better do it fast. Just a moment, seize the day. I've learned, my friend, until the very end, there's just one moment. And when it's gone, it's never very long. It's just a moment. It's all just quicksand in an hourglass. As I get older, more memories are cast. If it's undone, I better do it fast. Just a moment, seize the day.
Don't give up on us, baby. Don't make the wrong seem right. The future isn't just one night. It's written in the moonlight. I'm painted on the stars. We can't change ours.
Don't give up on us, baby. We're still worth one more try. I know we put a last one by, just for a rainy evening, when maybe stars are few. Don't give up on us, I know we can still come through. I really lost my head last night. You've got a right to stop believing. There's still a little love left, even so.
Don't give up on us, baby. Lord knows we've come this far. Can we stay the way we are? The angel and the dreamer, who sometimes plays a fool. Don't give up on us, I know we can still come through. It's written in the moonlight. I'm painted on the stars. We can't change ours. Don't give up on us, baby. We're still worth one more try. I know we put a last one by, just for a rainy evening, when maybe stars are few. Don't give up on us, I know we can still come through. Don't give up on us, baby. Don't give up on us, baby.
I don't know, but I think I may be falling for you, dropping so quickly. Maybe I should keep this to myself, wait until I know you better. I've been trying not to tell you, but I want to. I'm scared of what you'll say, so I'm hiding what I'm feeling. But I'm tired of holding this inside my head. I've been spending all my time just thinking about you. I don't know what to do. I think I'm falling for you. I've been waiting all my life, and now I found you. I don't know what to do. I think I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you.
As I'm standing here, as you hold my hand,
pull me towards you, and we start to dance all around us. I see nobody here in silence. It's just you and me. I've been trying not to tell you, but I want to. I'm scared of what you're saying, so I'm hiding what I'm feeling. Tired of holding this inside my head. I've been spending all my time just thinking about you. I don't know what to do. I think I'm falling for you. I've been waiting all my life, and now I found you. I don't know what to do. I think I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you. Oh, I can't take it. My heart is racing. Emotions keep spinning out. Yeah, I've been spending all my time just thinking about you. I don't know what to do. I think I'm falling for you. I've been waiting all my life, and now I found you. I don't know what to do. I think I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you. Yeah, I can't stop thinking about it. I want you all around me, and now I just can't hide it. I can't stop thinking about it. I want you all around me, and now I just can't hide it. I think I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you. Oh, oh no, no, no. Oh no, oh, oh. I think I'm falling for you.
And we're back.
Welcome back to the Messengers. And that was beautiful.
That was pretty. That was not Fallen. That was Fallen for You by Kobe Calais, but that was just Arizona and our own wonderful Brindle Nightmare. They sound great
Yes.
together.
They do, and they've been singing a lot more together.
I'm glad, 'cause it's good.
And you can actually tell that they're spending more time singing together because they're really,
Really starting to
really
click.
complimenting each other. Oh
Yep.
my God, it's great.
Uh-huh.
And before that, we had Miss Bear Cubs again, and oh my God, that was amazing. With who was it? Was
So David Gates. Oh, that
Riff.
was Riff
Riff something.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Riff Major. Sorry, Riff Major.
Riff Major. Yeah, I put my notes too far away from my glasses.
There
Sorry.
you go. Yeah, because your glasses can see them, guys.
Yeah, my glasses couldn't see them.
Okay.
But Don't Give Up on Us, that was beautiful. And then before that, what a special treat. Andy Fletcher's brother, Jay. That is one of two songs. Next week, we're going to get the other one on air because I just want to make sure that we had enough time this week to play at least one of them. So next week, we'll get the other one on. But it's one of two songs that he wrote as his swan songs. Prayers out to him as he's going through stage 4 metastatic esophageal cancer.
Oh man, that's awful.
So big prayers out to him for
Absolutely.
dealing with that, and to
And
the
his
family
family.
as well for their strength. So,
Praise him.
but that was such a beautiful song, and knowing that and listening to it. Whoa.
That was just me dropping my phone.
No, it was good timing, but it was just one of those wow moments. Very,
Yeah.
very.
Very good.
Wow.
Very, very, very good. All right. So
Oh.
let's pick up the disaster that I just made on the floor and see if I can get my phone to charge some more. All right.
Right. I saw you shuffling your deck a little bit ago.
I
Did you
did.
have another message
I
to
did.
give
I
people?
did. I did. I pulled out the angel oracles, and Here you go. I'll show it to you real quick. Oh, I forgot. I gotta put it on my forehead.
Oh, that's the one you showed me earlier that we both.
Yeah. Well, guess what?
hysterically.
It came out again though. I just
Are you
shuffled it.
serious?
It just came out again. It's the same damn card. I'm not joking.
We can't make this up. This is
No.
how it works. There are no coincidences.
It did not want me to change the message. It sent and I mean, you heard me shuffling for a long time. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea.
Is that the same one that mentioned about clients?
That was back in the main reading. That was the one about that was in the oracles. Yeah, that was the one you got from the soul oracles that tells you about your clients. That was pretty funny.
That was funny.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to put it out there. We're going to go to another music break, and if anyone who is listening either on Zeno in the line chat or on Twitch have a question or want a single card pull, want to scan, now's your chance. Put it in the chat. In one of the chats, we'll check, and when we come back, we will.
And you might get a double dose of it.
Yep, and we'll provide that for you.
All right, so we are gonna go into hearing Bear Cubs and Amelia with "That's What Friends Are For."
Looks like it.
And then we're gonna hear from our own singer Mama Kimber with "One." And we will hear That Guy BW and Bear Cubs again with Baby Come to Me. It's a Bear Cub day.
It's a Bear Cub day, so get your bear hugs for your bear cub.
That's right.
There you go.
To say that I do believe I love you.
And if I should ever go away, well then close your eyes and try feel the way we do today. And then if you can't remember,
keep shining, knowing you can always count on me, for sure. And that's what friends are for. And for good times and bad times, and I'll be on your side forevermore. And that's what friends are for.
well, you came and opened me, and now there's so much more I see. And so by the way, I thank you.
Oh, and then the times when we're apart, well then close your eyes and know these words are coming from my heart. And then if you can remember,
oh, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me, for sure. That's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always for sure. That's what friends are for good times and bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. One touch can fill a life of longing. Not much is so much more than nothing. Yeah, all you need is one. An open smile to win you over. One single step will bring you closer. Yeah, yeah, all it takes is one. And when you're running for cover and you feel the sky falling down upon you, and when it feels like forever since you've seen the face of someone who loves you, then one is all that you need, all that you need to keep you warm, is all that you need, all that you need to move you on, is all that you need, all you need is one word to fill a room of silence, a hand to offer you some guidance. Yeah, all you need is one, a moment long enough to notice that everything stepped into focus. Yeah, yeah, all it takes is one. And when you're running from questions and it seems like uncertainty controls you, and when you're looking for answers in the eyes of somebody who knows you, then one is all that you need, all that you need to keep you warm, all that you need, all that you need to move you on, is all that you need, all that you need to get you home, all that you need, all you need is one. no second chance. You got to hold on to romance. Don't let it slide. There's a special kind of magic in the air when you find another heart that needs to share. Baby, come to me. Let me put my arms around you. This was meant to be. And I'm also glad I found you. Need you every day. Gotta have your love around me, baby. Always stay. 'Cause I can't go back to living without you. Spending every dime to keep you talking on the line. That's how it was. And all those walks together, out in any kind of weather, just because there's a brand new way of looking at your life when you know that love is standing by your side. Baby, come to me. Let me put my arms around you. This was meant to be. And I'm also glad I found you. Need you every day. Gotta have your love around me, baby. Always stay. 'Cause I can't go back to living without you. The night can be cold. There's a chill to every evening when you're all alone, baby. Don't talk anymore, 'cause you know that I'll be here to keep you warm. All night, baby, keep me warm. Baby, come to me. Let me put my arms around you. This was meant to be. And I'm also glad I found you. Need you every day. Gotta have your love around me, baby. Always stay. 'Cause I can't go back to living without. Come to me. Let me put my arms around you. Meant to be. Hey, and I'm also I need you every day, baby. Every day. Gotta have your love around your love. I want you to stay. 'Cause I can't go back to living without you, baby.
Thanks for singing.
You're welcome.
I am ready.
And we are back. That was that was beautiful. That was that guy BW at Bear Cubs.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not sang with that guy BW yet, go sing with him because
That guy.
everything
You know that. You know that guy. That guy. That guy. You know that guy. That guy that they call BW. That's the guy you need to go see.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the one. That
That's
guy.
the one. That guy.
that-
And speaking of, before that we had One by Kimber.
Oh, Kimber.
That was
Singer of
beautiful.
Mama SF, also known
Yes.
as. Wow. I think that's one of my new favorites of hers.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
I've never heard the song, or at least I don't think I've heard the song. My guess is that it was probably pulled from Grey's Anatomy or the like as an indie song. Whether or not I'm right or wrong, I don't care. It was still incredible.
It was still good. Yep, I never heard it, but it was beautiful.
And before that, we had Bear Cubs again with Miss Amelia.
Yes, it was gorgeous
That's what Friends
too.
Are For. Yes.
That was her. That was her. That was our spotlight of the day there, Bear Cubs.
Yeah, Bear Cubs.
Awesome.
Thank you for all the amazing music and
Absolutely.
Amelia and everybody that joined her and Yoda Man. That was incredible.
Gorgeous.
All four of them.
Damn Skippy. So
So,
y'all get some joints and get some OCs out there so we can spotlight you one of these weekends. There you go.
Oh, before we open up the room again, right before we came back, because we posted or we made the announcement that we do readings real quick in between the last big set. And somebody, whether it's in the room, whether they're in the room or they're watching the replay, because sometimes I will get things to say to people that aren't viewing the show presently, but will be. And that's literally the only predictive that I do. It's just tapping into who's going to actually be watching this or who is watching this. And somebody is dealing with a little bit too much logical thought when it comes to trying to figure something out, because my crown on the left-hand side is just a light and saying, yo, come on, let's get some creative in there and try and balance things out because
You
you're out
remember
of
that
alignment.
was our first card that I pulled too that said that exact same thing.
So somebody watching in a replay who missed that and it didn't resonate then, well, I'm calling you out again.
Yep, twice now. And I'm calling out the whole gang. So, no, actually, this was for
Fuzzy Echo.
Fuzzy Echo.
In the
Fuzzy
Twitch
Echo.
chat.
Let me put it on my forehead. Here's what we are hearing today. What can I burn? Burn it all. The ugly lies, the pain, the shame, the criticism, the images that run through your head, the reminders of what you did wrong, and then poof, then and the proof that you are not enough. In quotation marks. Burn, baby, burn. Your soul is calling. It's time for rebirth. You are like a phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. You are free. Your wings are ready for you to use them. And today is soul action is make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Pick up your pen. What will your next chapter look like?
Okay, I didn't show you what I drew for her. You ready
Yeah.
for this?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is how weirdly in sync because I did not show. I private messaged Fuzzy Echo because she and I are personal friends off of line. I've known her for many years. And Five of Wands, look at that picture and think about what you just said. Okay?
That's really crazy. We do this. Rockin' Cherry has decided to step in and indulge as well, so we're pulling them out again.
So when this card comes up, it's asking you not to worry too much about the candle that's tipped over and caused the fire, because it's going to go out. Things are going to start to get better, and things are going to come up a little bit better as everything. And then as you tap back into that consciousness, look at that star system, which is expression and coming back to your wholeness. So,
all right.
Talk about crazy coinky dinks and being so much in tune, and I love that.
Rockin' Cherry, you got him on the way. I got him. Here is your message for the day. Am I in my head or in my heart? Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. Mastering our thoughts is about being the creator of your own life, where your head meets your heart and where miracles happen. Today's soul action today: master your mind, watch an inspiring video, do some tapping, read an empowering book, or tapping, I don't know why it says that, or write out all the reasons why you believe in yourself and your dreams.
Look up EFT, that's what tapping is referring to, because actually when I was doing a scan of the room for any replay reads, and this may apply to somebody else watching in the replay, but since that came up for Rocket Cherry, I'm going to address it as well. When I was scanning the room, sometimes I will get some sensations in my own body. Don't take this the wrong way, because I know it can be. But I will get, different areas will become a lit, if you will. And one thing that I felt was on the left-hand side, just underneath the heart, right below the rib cage, I felt a little bit of twinge there, as if somebody was dealing with heart issues that was taking away their energies, and they were giving a little bit too much of their heart to somebody that they may not, that they probably shouldn't be giving it to. Rocket Cherry, if this applies to you, pick out what you need to from this, because this is going to be a very general what I have to say. So whenever I feel on the left side feminine, that means that the masculine is too much in control, the feminine isn't in enough control, and you need to be a little bit more gentle with yourself, gentle with the people that you're trying to deal with, and don't compromise yourself in the process because it's draining your energy and you're not feeling the way that you should be. So, predictive for the next person that watches in the replay. I felt pain in my knees. So somebody who is dealing with knee pain, please get that checked out because you're putting a little bit too much pressure, spending a little bit too much time on your feet, not taking care of yourself, not doing enough stretching. Whatever you need to do, take vitamin supplements, whatever the case is, take care of it because you need to be able to walk and you don't want to have that taken away from you.
Yes.
I love what he says. Rockin' Cherry.
Yeah.
I thought I was tapping with an Eddie Van Halen thing. You could, if you want to use an Eddie Van Halen beat, that's fine. But look up EFT and you can. I was doing this yesterday in my coaching group, and there's an alignment technique that you can do where you're tapping the area that you are having issues with, asking for the pain in that specific area to be released, and then tap from forehead to base of neck 3 times. 4th time, do panting as you're doing the tap back, smile, and you should feel a difference. Make sure that you're breathing the whole time. You want to get more on that, message me privately and we can talk.
Knees nailed it, he said. All right, so we have 3 more songs to play for you before we come back and say goodbye, and then after that, Brendel's gonna sing you out. But first we have Rob with Silent House. Then after that, it's myself with Love of a Lifetime, and we have Carl ending that set with Gravity coming up. So we are on our way. Here we go.
Faces like mine, who do we become without knowing where we started from? It's true, I'm missing you as I stand alone inside your room. Everything that you know by heart, everything that you made by hand, I will try to connect all the pieces you left
guess the time was right for us to say we take our time and live our lives together day by day. We'll make a wish and send it on a prayer. We know our dreams can all come true with a love that we can share. With you I never wonder, will you be there for me? With you I never wonder, you're the right one for me. I finally found the love of a lifetime. A love to last my whole life through. I finally found the love of a lifetime. Forever in my heart, I finally found a love. Every kiss I love is like brand new, and every star up in the sky was made for me and you. Still we both know that the road is long. We know that we will be together because our love is strong. I finally found the love of a lifetime. A love to last my whole life through. I finally found the love of a lifetime. Forever in my heart, I finally found the
hand against me, and gravity wants to bring me down. Oh, I never know what makes us mad. Where's all the love that his heart can stand, and dream of ways to throw it all away.
Oh, gravity is working against me, and gravity wants to bring me down. Oh, to us as much pain, to us is good, and can't sustain like one half could. It's wanting more that's gonna send me to my knees.
Twice as much ain't twice as good, and can't sustain like one half could. It's wanting more that's gonna send me to my knees. Yeah.
Oh, gravity, stay the hell away from me. Oh, gravity has taken better men than me. Now how can that be?
Just keep me where the light is.
Just keep me where the light is.
Just keep me where the light is.
Come on, keep me where the light is.
Keep me where the light is.
And
That
that's
was,
with.
oh my God.
Mm? Mm?
And sorry for the confusion, but that was Miss Alfie,
Uh-huh.
one of our wonderful DJs here on Synergy.
Yeah, with Carl.
Oh, and I forgot to turn myself down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, we have one song
And
left for the
Seven
night.
Yank is also one of our DJs.
Yes, he is.
Can't just backsell her.
Mr. Rogue Radio. I'm sorry, we didn't backsell. I didn't do a very good backselling. You have to backsell. Go for it. I was just ready
She
to
just
move
likes
on.
to. She's like, okay, all right, this is working. Let's go.
Let's go before it stops working. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, let's get out of here before, like, let's call this show done so that, you know, it actually saves and we can be like, you know, all right.
Yeah, Alfie with Rockpile and Bit on the Side, and we got a new Limelight coming up, I think, next weekend.
Yeah, I think so. I think there's something coming on tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow is the replay, I believe, of the first Limelight show, yes, which had Just Arizona, DBK, and some other chick. And myself.
Our owner, ladies and gentlemen.
And then I think they were going to play both Limelight shows. They were going to play that one with DBK, Dust Arizona and I, and then the second one that had OD1.
And if you missed either of these shows, you can catch them on Zeno tonight or tomorrow.
Tomorrow afternoon.
And they're great. Some great singers in our community. And Southern Yank has a couple shows. He's on break, which is why we're still going. Yep. But normally now he would be running Oddball Odyssey on Saturday at 4. And then he's got Cash on the Barrel on Tuesdays at noon.
Absolutely.
So who do we have before that? Oh, we had you.
Yeah.
That was great.
Thanks.
Your arms were great, and don't you dare.
Don't I dare tell him what you said? I'm not saying it. I'm not telling him.
But she looked amazing. She looked amazing in
much
this
younger.
And I told her so.
Even though I just did it 3 days ago.
And not in a very, direct way. It was kind of like a.
Hey, did you do that a long time ago? I don't know. You look kind of young. Filters. So from now on, I'm just gonna sing like this, or I'm gonna do the show like this. Just learn to.
And before that, we had Rob. I'm just gonna keep moving.
Oh,
before that, we had Rob with Silent House.
Yeah, that is a Crowded House song, not a. Yeah, I was wrong.
Yeah, Crowded House, not an original, but it was amazing. That was great. It's so nice and refreshing to hear somebody back themselves up and just sing.
Yep, I agree.
And that was great. And before we get into the last song of the day, got a couple more energetic messages to provide that hit me while I was listening to that last set. Somebody, at one point I felt like my throat was closing, and somebody's throat chakra, they have been blocking something that needs to be said with all of their might. They bite their tongue way too much, and it has gotten to the point where they have trouble breathing, they have trouble swallowing. And I'm not referring to anybody suffering from that. This is completely different. I don't want it confused. I don't want it confused with people who are suffering of something that we said earlier, because I'm embarrassed to say it. But say what you need to. Get it off your heart, get it off your chest, because you don't want it to become a toxic problem later for you. It has nothing to do with who you're not saying it to. It has everything to do with you and your health and your vitality. So say that. Also, somebody feels really stabbed in the back left side, middle of the back. I'm just scratching. That's not where it is. But no, in the middle of the back, on the left side, I felt a jab, like somebody has their hooks in you and you don't know how to get rid of them. And you may not be even aware that somebody has their hooks in you, that they're lying to you. So be very aware, and pay attention to what you are hearing, what they're saying, what you're saying, especially if there's any indication, because they may not be very integrity or not very, there's issues.
Yeah.
And you may know what they are. You, whoever you are, because this is going for a replay. This is a replay person. So if you made it this far in the show, thank you so much for watching and listening and tuning in. And hopefully next Saturday, we will be back at our actual time.
Absolutely.
Okay, so prayers for the messengers that we will have smooth sailing next week. But thank you so much for everybody who's stuck in there with us. Fuzzy Echo, thank you for being able to watch today. And everybody.
And make sure that you stick around for the last song, because we have our wonderful Brenda Wolf telling us to love ourselves.
Yes, this is an original by Alexa. I can't remember how to pronounce her last name. Steisenbach, I think it is. I sang this years ago. This is nothing like her original. I kind of took it and Brendalized it, made it my own, and thought it was an appropriate song to share with you guys today. So be sure to make it a great day. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Love yourself and keep going.
Absolutely. See you guys.
If I let you go, it's not that I don't love you, but sometimes you have to let go to move on. I tried to save your life for years, but I always end up in tears. Love yourself, you only live once. Love yourself, you still have a chance. Love yourself, love yourself, love All the love I gave you wasn't good enough to change you. I found myself helpless and watching you being hopeless. I tried to save your life for years. Oh, but I always end up in tears. Love yourself, you only live once. Love yourself, you still have a chance. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. You have to make the change before it's too late, before it's too late. You only live once. Love yourself, you still have a chance. Love yourself. Love